Hey ladies, so really quick, we are going to go over your pageant stance. This is how you ladies are going to be standing for your contestant intros. Anytime that you are representing yourself as a queen, this is what I'm going to show you how you should stand. It is the best way to make sure that your posture is aligned, your back is straight, your shoulders are back. It just ensures that all that is already taken care of without you having to consciously think about it. So to get started, primarily you're going to be taking a look at my legs and my feet. I'm in my loft currently, so please disregard all of my content stuff. But we're going to essentially take this step by step. So when it comes to your pageant stance, it really just focuses on two main things: the lower half of your body and the upper half of your body. So first, talking about the lower half of your body, what are your feet doing? So what I can show you is, first we're going to do what we call a right T, or pretty feet, or pageant stance. What you're going to do is take your left leg and turn your heel out so that your feet are parallel to kind of the positioning of how you're standing. So if I'm standing straight, what is the immediate left to me? That is how I'm going to turn my foot, as you can see there. What I'm going to do with my right foot is I'm actually going to put my heel in alignment with where my arch of my foot is. So right here. And back up. Cool. So right here, as you can see, this automatically squares my hips, causes me to pull up my knees, my back is straight, and now I have free range with my arms to either move or put them on my hips, put them down to the side, cross them, whatever it is. My posture is basically perfect. That's the lower half of your body. With your upper half of your body, you want to make sure that you're not turned this way. This is what your body naturally is going to want to do because it feels comfortable. But if this is the front, if the camera is my microphone, if the camera is the front of the audience, I want to make sure that I turn my shoulders so that I am square to the front. So now you can see my legs are in alignment, my shoulders are in line with the front, and I feel a little bit of tension in my back, which is perfectly normal. You're going to more than likely tense up in your feet, in the back of your calves, maybe at the bottom of your bottom, and even in your back, because this is not a normal position. You're going to want to bend your knee back. You're going to want to slouch. You're going to want to do all these things, but that's not how a pageant queen stands. So you're going to pull this knee up. You're going to bring these shoulders back and front. So now you're in pageant stance. So now I can put my hands on my hips. I can talk with the mic. I can do movements. If I'm saying my intro, whatever it is, I'm in the proper stance. This is what we consider a right T because my right leg is in the front. And if I was to do a left T, I would just switch it. So to start over, I would take my right leg, turn it parallel, and then I will put my left foot in the arch of my feet, and I'm going to turn my heel out a little bit more so that it's in line, and there we go. You may be more flexible on one side than the other. That's totally normal. My recommendation is that since this is not a normal way of standing, I would just practice this as you are doing daily activities. So brushing your teeth in the morning, stand in a T, brush your teeth in the morning, wash your face, do your hair, maybe eat breakfast standing up, a bowl of cereal, whatever it is. Just make sure that you're using these tools and this position to get it ingrained in your body. So you could use it in everyday activities as you're waiting for your mom to pull up the car, or when you're waiting for school, whatever it is, you just kind of stand like this behind your back, whatever the case may be. Another important tip about why, and you see my shoulders keep wanting to push back because it's comfortable. We want to make sure that our shoulders are square to the front, because when you have on Sash, the way your body naturally is going to want to move is like this. And if this is a photo, you guys can't see what this says. You don't know what this says at this current moment. If this is a microphone and I'm talking, you can't really see what this says. So if I just push my shoulder back, push these shoulders front, I don't have my clip on, but now you can see my full sash. You can see all the branding. You can see exactly what it says. And this is a very clear cut photo, as opposed to now you're kind of just closing yourself off. So you want to make sure that you keep this positioning so that your shoulders are front with your hips, so that you can now chat, move your hands, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. I'm going to zoom in on my feet so that you all can see that. Not too much though. But here we are. So boom. Make sure you just are perfect. I could probably twist my back foot a little bit more, but here we are here. And then if I was to do the other side, boom and boom. So very good. My camera's kind of slanted, so I apologize. Perfect. What that looks like from the back doesn't really look like anything, to be honest. It just looks like your leg is just in the back. So kind of no need to mirror that, but just so that you have like somewhat of a visual. Cool.